It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Orlando Magic. Orlando controls the tap. The pass taken away by the Kings. Cruises inside for two.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
And scores. Strong take.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
And he finishes at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Fox across the timeline. Down two. Harrison Barnes powers it through.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
It's Orlando's ball. To Fournier. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Fox into the front court. Down just a couple. Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Runner's good there.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Into the front court, it's Fox. They trail by two. He was hacked. They let it go to Bagley. De'Aaron Fox. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Kings with the ball. To Hield. Probing the defense. Almost. And he's not getting the call.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the first.
Hey, good shot.
Able to convert on both free throws.
See, you've been working on your game.
Kings have the basketball. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
De'Aaron Fox. To Harrison Barnes. Has a chance. Harrison Barnes looking good. 4 for 5.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Fox with it. 5-point game. To Hield. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Sacramento ball. Barnes to Hield. De'Aaron Fox. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Shot by Fox, no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. It is up to 6. To Fox. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. For 3. That no good. Off the mark. Buddy Hield. Got a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Gordon. Kings come up with it. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Takes it coast to coast. And the strong finish at the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Nikola Vucevic with the block. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Nikola Vucevic. Buddy Hield. Nice pass to get things going.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
And throws it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
It's Sacramento ball. Driving is Fox, but he can't get it to fall.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Hield. Knocked loose. Bagley. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Barnes. Rebound pulled in by the Magic. Slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Fox across the timeline. Down a dozen. To Bagley. Lays it up and in.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Got it.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
It's the Kings now with the ball. To Hield. Barnes. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Got him. Good trap, good trap. Oh, yeah, let's double shot. Yep.
He gets it.
I like that.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Fox into the front court. Trailing by 14. Swings it to Barnes. Wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
4-3, no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
To Bagley. Nikola Vucevic able to recover with the block. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Joseph with it. His guys down big. Marvin Bagley with the slam. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Buddy Hield to Bagley. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Hield. Here comes the screen. Buddy Hield. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. And the Kings able to clear the board. Joseph with it. Down a bundle. To Hield. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Fires the 3, cleans it up. Kosta Koufos with the putback.
Now, while everybody was staring at the flight of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
Joseph with it. He'll run the offense. Has a look. Off the mark. From long range. Not getting the bounce. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
Hands up, hands up, hands up. Oh, yes, me and you.
To Bagley. Driving right to the basket. Can't connect from in close. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They cannot be stopped right now.
Sometimes your opponent is not even in the game from the start. That's the way you run the floor, and you put the pressure on them right away in the first quarter.
Bogdanovic, defended by Al-Farouq Aminu. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Trevor Ariza trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 72%. And he can't convert the free throw. Isaac. To Fultz. Off the assist.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
First quarter in the books. So far, all magic. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. To Fox. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
De'Aaron Fox at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 72%. Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. Dwayne Dedmon pins it.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
Into the front court, it's Fox. Looking to make something happen. He wants it at the rim and scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Nice finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Curling inside. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
To Harrison Barnes. And it's rejected.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Magic owned the possession. And counted at the rim.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
And look out. Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Nothing going here on that drive. Cashes in for two.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Shot by Fox, off the mark. In the front court, it's Augustine. His guys hold a commanding lead. Easy path to the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Bagley.
Here we go.
Has a chance. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Kings with the ball. Here comes the screen. To Barnes. Off the mark on his free throw.
Go ahead, do your thing, dog.
De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Marvin Bagley at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Isaac. And the finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Fox. Trying to cash in. Shot by Fox, no good. Throws it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Bagley. Around the perimeter. The drive, right to the basket. Good touch from Marvin Bagley.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
To Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Knocks it down off the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Dwayne Dedmon snatching it out of the air. Kings have the basketball. De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. Probing the defense. Shot won't go.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Isaac. Count the basket inside.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Joseph with it. Under a minute to go before halftime.
I'm here. Screen, I got your help.
Nikola Vucevic rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Bagley, deep left corner. To Bagley. Won't go. The monster stuff.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Sacramento ball.
Let's go. Let's play deep, play deep, play deep.
To Fox. Surveys the floor.
Cutter, coming through.
Sizing up the defense. Has a look. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Another shot stays out. That misses with 2 seconds to go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Magic have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Orlando Magic.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
It's Sacramento ball to Hield. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
To Gordon. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Marvin Bagley, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
I got him. Watch that cutter. Pick it up.
Leaves Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Fox with it. His guys down big. To Hield. To Fox. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Has a chance.
Shot.
You got it.
Shot by Fox off the mark.
Got it. Double.
To Aaron Gordon. Nice pass to set things up.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Buddy Hield calls out of bounds. Last touch by Evan Fournier. Buddy Hield. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Trying to cash in. Shot by Fox. No good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Nothing going here on that drive. Turns and slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Short jumper won't fall.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Knocked loose. Barnes to Fox. Down low for Barnes. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Augustine with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Bagley to Harrison Barnes. Count it.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Stuffs it down with authority. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Fox across the timeline. Down a bundle. Barnes to Fox. And a nice finish at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
It goes down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Here comes the screen. De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. De'Aaron Fox. Gets to the basket and scores.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Vucevic. And the basket good at the rim.
Pay off, I see you.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's the Kings now with the ball.
I got him. Here we go.
Take stock of the floor. De'Aaron Fox. Has a look.
Stay in front of, watch the shot, watch the shot.
Shot by Fox, off the mark. Vucevic.
Got him. Good trap, good trap.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Fox into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Barnes. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Count the basket at the rim.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Orlando has it. Markelle Fultz. Has a chance. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Working the outside. Driving right to the basket. Nikola Vucevic swats it. That's his third block this evening. Bagley. Trying to cash in. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Oh, the slam popped out. Kings with the ball.
Match up, match up, match up.
Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
That is great vision to set it up. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Isaac. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Kings have the basketball. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Fultz.
I got him. Trap.
And finishes strong.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Yeah, me and you, man. Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Pick him up.
now with 4 to shoot. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offense. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Tickets before the end of today's game, and you'll receive an exclusive discount.
Going to launch beyond the arc, taken by Vucevic.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Personal foul, team foul. 2 Orlando men are in the penalty.
Nikola Vucevic tips it. Nikola Vucevic sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And count the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Sacramento ball. With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Tough make through traffic.
Welcome to the league, young fella. But just because you got a bucket doesn't mean that you don't have to do your rookie chores after the game.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Fultz with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Gets it in the left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound comes to Vucevic. Fultz into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. A lot of contact, no whistle.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Straight on 3, at the buzzer. The quarter comes to an end. All Magic so far. Magic basketball here as we start the fourth quarter.
Substitutions. Stepping in.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. Fultz. runner's good there.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here comes the screen. De'Aaron Fox to Hield.
Believe in yourself.
Barnes. And the
make that,
rebound
baby.
comes to
Make
Aminu. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Hield. Nikola Vucevic sends it away. Magic have it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. To Bagley. To Fox. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Fultz. Throws it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Vucevic. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Match up, match up, match up.
Short jumper stays out. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Marvin Bagley trying to cash in on the three-point play, shooting 75% so far tonight. Free throw good, so they get the three-point play, but it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Short jumper won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
The Magic secure the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Magic.
Put on a show in a blowout.
They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Orlando Magic.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.